On top? She's at his back? Okay. Can I have a coffee, please? Huh? No, cream and honey? Huh? Yeah, that's fine. That's good. You said I said a coffee, right? Yeah, that's fine. What's up, y'all? What's going on, man? What's happening with y'all, man? Y'all come on in, chill with the brother. This is a celebration for Lil Sean. Shout out to Little Sean. Shout out to Little Sean. Rod D, what's up, man? What's going on? Thank you for your membership. Thank you for your channel membership, man. Hey, Rod D, shout out Lil Sean for me, man. Everybody shout out Little Sean, man, in the comment section. So we here, man, it's Sunday morning. Man, Marcus Samuel, shout out Little Sean. Everybody shout out Little Sean, man. Yeah. What's happening, man? What's going on, man? Miss Lady Red Sparkle, thank you for shouting out Little Sean. I appreciate you, man. Little Sean, I love you, man. You know that. You know what it is. Peace, Little Sean. Everything gonna be all right. Yeah. Everybody shout Little Sean out because he watching. I know he watching. I know he watching. Man, listen. It's Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. We chilling. Shout out Little Sean, everybody. Easy Money Trucking. What's up, man? I'm waiting on my coffee. You know, I just want to say that Little Sean is my son. You understand? And I've been taking care of Common Wolf. I've been taking care of Little Sean. It's the spot I'm in. You know what I mean? They make a noise like that. Now look at this shirt. You want to get this shirt, the link is underneath the video. I've been taking care of Little Sean, man. Shout out to Little Sean, man. I've been taking care of Little Sean since before he was born. You understand? And I paid for all of his prenatal care. I was there throughout the whole pregnancy. I went to all the doctor visits. That's me? Hold on, y'all. Let me get my hold on, y'all. Let me get my coffee. How you doing? All right. Okay, my bad. Yeah, man, look, y'all gotta hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. Hit the life. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. I went to all of the ultrasounds. I went to all of the doctor appointments. All of them. I was there the day he was born. I was in the delivery room. Hey, yo, fitness animal, man, don't play with me, man. Yo, fitness animal, man, don't listen. Man, listen, man. You see the shirt, man? You see the shirt? You see the shirt? Man, you see this shirt? You see the shirt, man. You see the shirt. You see the shirt. You see what it is. You see it. The link is underneath, Fitness Animal. And thank you in advance if you get one, man. And if you get one, I'm gonna call you on the phone. Fitness Animal, I'm gonna call you. We have a phone conversation. The day he was born, I was there. I was living by myself in Jersey City. I had my own house. Chilltown JC. And I paid for his baby shower, my money. I bought all of the cribs, the bottles, the pacifiers, the food, onesies, diapers, pull-ups, booties, socks, hats, all his clothes, me. I bought all of that. That was me. You understand? That was me. I never, ever was absent from my son's life. Man, y'all gotta hit that like button, man. Y'all gotta hit that like button. Had to let some more light in here, man. Let there be light. Catch JP. Shout out to the United Kingdom. I paid everything, man, for his daycare. Catch JP, thank you for that. Thank you for that super chat, man. I would say thank you for the coffee, but the coffee costs $4.26 coffee. $4.26 coffee. It's all good though, it's good coffee. I've been in my son's life from the very beginning. I never left. I never left. You know, I never let nobody get in the way, and I never will let nobody get in the way of my relationship with my son. You understand what I'm saying? Not even his mother, right? Because the male gene is the dominant gene, okay? If you study anatomy and physiology, if you study biology, you will find that 68% to 74% of the male DNA, of the male mitochondria, of the male chromosomes pass along to the child. So whatever the father is, that's what the child is. You understand? Whatever the father is, that's what the child is. The male gene is the dominant gene. Chronicles of AJ, thank you for shouting out Lil Sean. Everybody shout out Lil Sean, man. Give Lil Sean a shout out, because I know he's watching his dad. Because he loves his dad. Because he is his dad. The female gene is the recessive gene. It's the weaker gene. You can look that up. But I've always been a part of my son's life. And, you know, I didn't have a father growing up, an active participant in my life. My father never went to none of my football games, baseball games, my wrestling matches. I wrestled, I played lacrosse, I ran track, I played soccer, I played basketball, I played football, I played baseball. I was an athlete. My father never came to none of my games, never threw catch with me, never shot basketball with me, nothing. My mother came to a couple of my games, but she couldn't really come because she worked so much, you understand? But I vowed that, I would never do, why this hat and this shirt look like this, that I would never do my child the way my father did me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm an active participant. Y'all have a good day, man. I'm an active participant in his life. You understand? And I raised him. You understand? I've raised him from the beginning all the way up until now. You understand? Hit that like button, yo. Hit that like button. So this is a celebration for little Sean. In his life, he's a success. Who that right there? King Star TV. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for that super chat. Shout out to King Star TV. It's a beautiful thing, man. When you have somebody that looks like you, right? Somebody that is you, right? That's your own flesh and blood. It doesn't get no realer than that. You understand? And that's what it is, man. Even when I went to prison for 16 months. 15 months, 15 days, and 19 hours. I went to the feds out at FCI Morgantown, West Virginia. Even while I was gone, my mother stepped in. And took care of all of the child support. Keenan Wright, what's up, man? Took care of all the child support. When I was in the joint, my mother sent little Sean $10,000 in child support, $800 a month for the 14 months I was in there. She wanted to send in another one. She wanted to send another $800 for the 15th month, but I told her no. I said, because I'll be home. She probably sent it anyway, knowing her. But he ain't never been without. You understand? And when I came home, the first thing I did was go pick him up. You understand? The first thing I did. I got home that Friday. I got out on a Friday. January 22nd, January 21st, 2016. I flew from West Virginia. I flew out of Pittsburgh. And I flew to Newark. And a female friend of mine at that time I was dating picked me up. I went and got how did I get over there? Anyway, I just went straight over there and picked him up. And he was so glad to see me, man. But he was in bad shape. When I left Sean, And this is all my fault, right? I'm not blaming nobody because I never should have went to prison in the first place, right? It was my fault, my mistake for putting myself in the position to be separated from my son, right? But when I left him, he was in great shape. When I came back, he was in bad shape, man. He had been suffering, to me, in my judgment, my opinion, neglect. I remember I took him out to eat. He was throwing up for no reason. He was just in bad shape. He was just in bad shape. And, but I said to myself that, I wasn't gonna never leave him again. You understand? And I've held true to that. I've been out for January will be 8 years. 8 years? Yeah, January will be 8 years. Haven't been arrested, had no police contact, ain't been in no trouble, no violence, no nothing in 8 years. Some situations presented themselves to me that could have, yo, Kieran, what's up, man? Shout out to Kieran, man. Some situations presented themselves to me that, could have got me jammed up in the situation, but, I never allowed my manhood and my coolness to be on trial for some suckers. You understand? Shout out Little Sean, man. Everybody shout out Little Sean because I know he watching, man. Everybody shout out Little Sean in the comment section, please, for me. Thank you, and for him. For both of us, man. But I stayed true. And, I just been here, man. And I ain't going nowhere. You understand? Because I'm his father, and that's that. That's what it is. Keenan Wright, Little Sean, Antonio Miller, shout out Little Sean, Mark Darby, shout out Little Sean. They shout out Little Sean. They see it. You see it. Shout out to you too, Sean, man. You know I love you, man. You know who the best. You know where the best at. John Super Fresh, shout out Little Sean, stay up, youngin. Don Burr, yo, Little Sean, what's up, baby boy? We see you soon. Kiro, shout out Little Sean, thank y'all, man. It's been a beautiful thing, man. And out of everybody in his life, out of anybody on the planet, I've done more for him than anybody on the planet. Hands down. Hands down. It ain't even no competition. You understand? It ain't even no competition. You understand? And probably, man, the best thing that ever happened to me, man. My son is probably the best thing that ever happened to me. Getting clean was super important. Pasha Blaine, shout out Little Sean, man. You're going to get him back, Big Sean. John P, what's up? Obviously another big moment in my life was getting clean from drugs and alcohol when I was 21 years old. I stopped smoking weed, I stopped drinking, I stopped sniffing blow, I stopped everything. You understand? I stopped messing with cocaine, I stopped smoking crack, I stopped everything. I was 21 and I don't drink and I don't get high, I don't smoke weed. I've been clean 32 years, and next month will be 33 years. October 16th will be 33 years clean. No drugs, no alcohol. And so obviously that right there was a very important part of my life, and also one of the best things that happened to me, because without getting clean from drugs and drinking, I may not have survived long enough to have a child. You understand? Goddamn John Crack with the $10 joint. John Crack, thank you for the Barber 921. John Crack, thank you for the donation to the GoFundMe. And thank you for your super chat, man. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to your pops. You know, so I live a clean life. I don't do no crimes. Shout out Little Sean, you such a great dad and you're doing the right thing for him. You inspired me with your motivational speeches. Leslie from South Africa, man. Shout out to South Africa, man. Swaziland, Lesotho, Joburg, Durban, Cape Town, Table Mountain, Mpumalanga, Kruger National Park. Shout out to South Africa, man. I've been down there. Heron Kincaid, you know? So at the end of the day, you know, that's the best thing, man. When you have kids, that's the best thing, man. Lit Talk, shout out Lil Sean, that is all of our little bro. Heron Kincaid, what's up? Everybody shouting out Lil Sean, man. Shout out to Lil Sean, man. Man, shout out to Lil Sean. Listen, you see the shirt, man. See the shirt. You see the shirt? You see the shirt? You see the shirt? You see the shirt? The link is underneath. Go get you a shirt, man. Hurry up before they sell out. Now I don't buy no more. Yeah, man. So, you know, you gotta understand that, you know, this is small potatoes, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, the people walking by right here. But you gotta stand strong and you gotta stand tall. You gotta stand strong and you gotta stand tall. And you gotta believe. You know, you gotta have confidence, man. All of the times that I talk about the confidence and the belief in self, you know, it's through these moments, these challenging moments, these adversity, the adversity that's inevitably gonna come to everybody's life. It rains in everybody's life. It rains in everybody's life. The sun shines in everybody's life. There's hurricanes in everybody's life. There's cloudless days in everybody's life. There's cloudy days in everybody goes through it. But when these days come, this is the time when you got to draw on your strength and your power and your belief in yourself. You understand? To keep pushing you forward, to keep you moving forward. You understand? You gotta always move forward. Even in spite of the fear. Even in spite of the fear. This is a dry fit shirt, man. This is dry fit. Polyester, man. You see it, man. You understand? All my shirts, all my merch is quality, man. You can't see part of being a man. Yo, Juan, what's up, man? Shout out to my man Juan, AES Corpus. the membership, you got the green name with the badge. Part of being a man is facing danger, right? Seeing the danger and confronting the danger, right? Running towards the danger. You know, this is life. This is life. Life is not always about taking the high road, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, going the peaceful route. You know, sometimes you have to impose your will upon situations, right? Especially when the bullshit is being brought to you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you have to impose your will. That's why you're here. That's why you have teeth. You understand? You know, there's no sense calling yourself a lion. What good is it to call yourself a lion and you ain't got no teeth? You're a toothless lion. You're no more effective than a bunny rabbit. You're no more effective than a bunny rabbit. You know what I'm saying? You have to be a man when it's time to be a man. You understand? Win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. I slept good last night, man. I woke up this morning and I said, man, I'm gonna do a celebration of Little Sean, man. You know, in this society, when you want to control a society, when you want to control the masses, a large number of people, when you want to control the world, the first thing the people in power that are attempting to control the world, the first thing they must do is neutralize the males. They have to neutralize and subdue the males, the men. The women they don't worry about. Women can be dominated. You understand? But it's the males that will offer resistance, that they have to make sure that they neutralize and make them weak. And that's why you see a lot of the stuff going on in society today with these different agendas, fear, you know, single mother households where the mother is teaching the boy children effeminate and feminine ways to deal with conflict, right? And just totally contrary to what and who he is. And that's why the father is so important, man. That's why fatherhood is so important. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't about money. It ain't about money. It's about time. You understand? Spending time with your boy. You a man, you got a boy child, you got to spend time with that boy. You gotta take that boy with you to the store, take him to the grocery store with you, take him to the barbershop, take him around situations where there's other dudes, so he can put on his hard drive how you act and how you behave in society and how you respond to different stimuli in situations. You understand? Because he's learning, he's watching you. You're his first teacher. You're his first professor. That's right. Same thing with the girls. Boy or girl. Boy or girl. You know, you definitely want to be in these little girls' lives because you don't want them, you know, worshiping rappers, man. And because if you got around, that's what they're gonna end up putting on a pedestal. You know, some rapper or some social media influencer. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be You gotta be present. You gotta be active. You gotta be accessible. Understand? It ain't about the money. It's about the time. Shout out to me. Both my kidneys work. I got 2. How many you got? How many you got? But yeah, man. Always believe in yourself, man. Always. You're gonna die one day. So ain't no sense of holding back. A lot of times we think we're gonna live a certain length of time. We're gonna reach this particular age. So let me procrastinate on this. Let me be cautious. Let me play this safe. You know, let me be reserved when it comes to this. I'll do it later on. You don't know when you gonna get up out of here, what's gonna happen. So the time is always now. The time is always now. You gotta effect your destiny. You gotta effect your destiny. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It's a joy. I look good, though. God bless you. Yeah. Me and you. All those cupcakes are vegan? Yeah. Okay. They got sugar in them, though, right? Yeah. They got sugar here. I'm at this vegan spot, man. So yeah, man, hope everybody's doing good. This is his little Sean celebration. I know he's watching his dad. I know he misses his dad. You understand? You know, but hey, nobody said it was gonna be easy, and it ain't always gonna be smooth. You understand? It ain't always gonna be smooth. You understand? It ain't always gonna be smooth. It's gonna be. What that poem? There was a poem by I heard Dr. King quoted by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, and it said, "Be still, sad heart, and cease repining, for behind the dark clouds is the sun still shining. My fate, thy fate is the common fate of all. Into each life, some rain must fall. Some days must be dark and dreary. Put on your marching shoes, children, don't you get weary." Man, shout out to Brookswell, man. Brookswell, pay yourself first fitness, man. Pay yourself fitness. Brookswell, thank you for joining the channel membership. Shout out to all my channel memberships, man. Quadrex, thank you for shouting out, Little Sean. Appreciate you. Best thing in the world, King Star. Yep. So yeah, man, I'm chilling, man. I ran, I did my Cedric Webb. Cedric, put your Instagram or your website up there. Y'all gotta go follow my man Cedric Webb right there on Instagram, man. Top notch apparel. Top-notch apparel on Instagram. Sell shirts, man. Peace, Little Sean. Who was that? Vince. People, thank you, Vince. Sean, if it wasn't Pope, I know you'd be mentored up. If it wasn't, what? Oh, okay. Appreciate you, man. Forgot what I was saying, man. Quadrex, thank you, man. Got the new shirts. The poem, yeah, the Wild Words Longfellow, man. You know? You can't shrink. There go Top Notch Apparel right there, man. You can't shrink, man. You can't shrink back. You gotta move forward. Oh, I was telling you I ran today. That's what I was telling you. I ran my 2.25 miles today. It was raining. I still ran anyway. I may go back out later and do some calisthenics. You know what I'm saying? Top it off, I've been working out 2 a days lately. Feeling good though, man. Feeling good, looking good. Got a good life. You understand? And you know, proud of myself, and proud of my accomplishments, and proud of little Sean, and proud of all of his accomplishments. And you know, I have a good time being me, man. I got a good life. I got a good life, man. And you know, I take care in what I do, and you know, things are pretty good, man. You know, this isn't the end of the world. Life continues to go on. These be just moments. These be moments. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we gotta keep moving, man. Shout out to my son. What's up with y'all, man? I want to thank everybody for subscribing, everybody for supporting. Let me shout out the people that supported the GoFundMe. I'm gonna start working on my lawyer tomorrow. Work on that situation tomorrow. It's a joy. I want to shout out all the people that supported my GoFundMe. I'm not going to say their names. Maybe they don't want their names. Shout out to Sean Crawford, man. Shout out to Sean Crawford. Zachary, Rosario, Trenton, Muhammad, Rudy, John, Raymond, Miguel out in California. Thank you, man. Toro, O'Hara, and Burns, man. Cedric Webb, man, thank you for that super chat. Coffee on me. Much respect to the master teacher. Thank you, Cedric. Listen, y'all make sure y'all go check out my man's clothing, man. He's got fitness clothing, especially for women, man. So get some stuff for your lady. Top Notch Apparel, man. Top Notch Apparel on Instagram and the website. It's a joy. I didn't eat nothing yet today. What did I eat? I didn't eat nothing yet today. There you go, right there. That's my man Cedric Webb. Make sure you click on that link, man, and go support that brother, man. He's a channel supporter, entrepreneur. And got some good quality stuff, man. Different levels of quality. Whatever you want, the more you want to spend, the higher the quality. If you're on a budget, he's got some stuff for you too. How you doing this morning? All right, I like your tattoos. The sun finally coming out. The sun finally coming out over here. A hurricane coming this week? Yeah. As a result of the hurricane, yeah. Yeah, I got a friend down in Florida. She always talk about the hurricanes that be going. I think it's hurricane season for them down there. Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah. What's up, man? What's going on, y'all? What y'all got going on today, man? That girl driving, she looking at her phone at the same time. But I can't talk because I do it sometimes too. I can't say nothing. All right, take care, you too. What's up with y'all, man? I ain't doing nothing, man. I'm just chilling. Trying to put that link. There you go. I got it. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram at Gunby Publishing, at Sean G. If you want to get one of these shirts, go on my website. The link is underneath this video. Don't quit, don't give up. No matter how hard it gets. No matter how hard it gets, don't quit, don't give up. Remember that part. And fight for your right. You got a right to your life. These are just human beings, man. Everybody that you run into is a human being just like you. They're not blessed with any type of superpower or anything like that. They're just regular humans, man. Same power they got, it's the same power you got. But you gotta believe it. You gotta believe in yourself, man. Move forward with confidence. Move forward with confidence, man. What's going on with y'all, man? Should go do some calisthenics right now. What's going on with y'all, man? What y'all want to talk about? Somebody throw a topic on the floor. One of my members throw a topic on the floor, man. Cedric, throw a topic on the floor, man. And my man on his scooter. It's a joy. Joy to be. I can hear you. Yo, D-Block, what's up, D-Block? Brooks World say he chilling like Mac Dillon, ain't robbing, ain't stealing, man. Down in the Carolinas? Okay. Shout out to the Carolinas, man. Where you at? North Carolina, South Carolina? Where you at? North Carolina, South Carolina? letter B. Y'all go get you one of these shirts, man. They're on the website. You get you a shirt. Polyester drop fit, it won't shrink. It won't shrink. None of my shirts shrink though. I never put out bad quality stuff. Never, since I've been doing, since I've been selling merch. Yeah, I know Rock Hill, South Carolina. We stayed there. Me and Sean stayed there at, there's a big shopping center there. As soon as you come out of Charlotte, you got Carowinds right there. Then you run into Rock Hill. As soon as you get over to South Carolina, you run into Rock Hill. We stayed in this big, you know, there's a Target over there, you know, all the fast food, McDonald's, Applebee's, and I think there's a Fairfield in there. We stayed at. When we drove down to Florida, we stayed there. I never put out bad quality stuff. All of my stuff is good quality. You know, none of my shirts never shrink. All my stuff is good. So this is a new polyester joint drop fit. You could wear this to work out, or you could wear it, you know, casual. You can wear it casual, or you can wear it, you know, out. You know what I'm saying? It's nice and shiny. Cedric Webb, will you ever go back to hiring employees to run any parts of your future? I don't know. If I get businesses that end up, you know, growing to the point to where I need to hire people, of course. But that's far off. I don't foresee that happening anytime soon, unless, you never know though. You never know, man. You never know. You know, things take off to the point. D-Block, thank you for the super chat. If it gets to the point to where I've grown, to where I need help, then I'll do that. How you doing? Right. If it gets to that, then, you know, I'll do that. But right now, I don't have to. I like Jim Dobry. Shout out to Poland, man. Jim Dobry. Lil Sean, they shout you out in Poland, man. You international with this, man. 30 million YouTube views, man. That's why I didn't really want my window cleaning business to grow. I wanted to keep it to where it was just big enough for me to run it. I didn't want to have a whole bunch of employees, man. I wasn't interested in that. I didn't want to get so big to where I needed that kind of help. You know what I'm saying? So, but you never know. You know, for me, if it gets, you know, if this thing grows, then, you know, anything can change. You know what I'm saying? Any interest in doing training programs for folks? No, I don't want to do no training programs. I'm not interested in training nobody. I'm not a personal trainer. I don't want to be a personal trainer. You figure it out on your own. Just want to work out for myself. And that's it. You know? Do my own thing. Because I miss you. You're gonna work out, you're gonna work out. If you're not gonna work out, you're not gonna work out. If you need a personal trainer, you're not serious about it, in my opinion. supposed to be your own trainer. You're supposed to push your own self. Nah, I ain't got no big plans for 2024. Just to keep living, keep looking good, keep being strong. You know, stay positive, take care of my son, and just keep living. I want to enjoy life. You know, I try to stay away from like having a particular destination to where I think that that's going to make me happy, and I remain happy in the moment. You know, happiness to me is not when I reach a particular destination. Happiness is every day. Like I'm happy right here, sitting here on this live with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't get off into New Year resolutions and, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Every day is a new year. Every day I wake up is a new year. It's a new chance to change my life. You know what I'm saying? It's a new chance to be better. What do you contribute to staying sober for so many years? Just quit, man. I don't need that shit in my life. Drinking and drugs, man. I got better things to do than to do that. I just don't get high, man. I don't want to get high. I don't want to drink. That's some sucker shit to me. It's a waste of time. Complete waste of time. Just don't do it, homeboy. Once I quit, I quit. Next month, you know what's crazy? In less than 3 weeks, I'll be clean 33 years, man. 33 straight. Not even a sip of beer. And I remember a time when I couldn't stay clean a day. Not one day. I couldn't stay clean a whole day. Once I stopped drinking and smoking weed and getting high, my life got better. Instantly, just like that. Just like that. Instant upgrade. I'm not gonna destroy my life over that shit, man. Drugs is for suckers, man. I don't smoke no weed. I don't hang with people that smoke weed. I don't do none of that, man. I don't hang with criminals, people that do crime. I don't do none of that, man. I live a clean life. I live a clean life. I live a clean life. Yep. When I got clean, I was 21 years old, man. 21. Yep. I made it. That's right. That's right. This nigga walking around here with no socks on and got a mask on his face. How many of y'all gonna comply with the mask mandate that they say is coming down the pipe? How many of y'all gonna comply? It's a joy. D-Block says my medicine is a refrigerator. No critical thinking in humanity. Everybody like, nah, not me, not this time. Got me the last time. Yeah. Yeah. Like you always say, man, like I always say, you gotta choose what you want for your life. Don't let nobody dictate nothing to you that you don't want to do. Don't let nobody dictate nothing to you that you don't want to do. Ah. You gotta be strong out here, man. You gotta be strong. Thank you. G was 942. Thank you. Y'all make sure y'all go on my website and get something, man. Go get that hoodie with sold. $325, man. Go get it. Worth it. Go get it. Get your shirt. My book's over there. Shout out to my man Charles down in where's he at? I forget where he was at. He bought all three of my books. Shout out to my man down in Mississippi. Bought a shirt. Shout out to everybody, man. Got all my shirts. All my shirts are $10, man. So if you want to get a $10 shirt, they worth more than 10. Cost me more than that to make them, but I'm trying to get rid of all that old inventory and make way for the newer stuff. This is a polyester dry fit joint. You can work out in it. This is on the website now. It's new. Go get you one. Always like yourself, man. Always love yourself, man. Don't let nobody make you feel like you don't count. Don't let nobody take your manhood from you, man. Don't let nobody take your manhood from you. I thought about doing audio books, but I just ain't never got around to it. I'm really not super motivated to do it. You know, probably be a good thing to put it on audio book and then put it on my site. I should maybe think about that, man. Yeah. never let nobody make you feel like you don't count, man. Don't never count yourself out. Always count yourself in. Joseph Adams, thank you for that super chat. Embrace healthy living. Forget the mask. Forget the fear. Okay? Bunch of the shirts. Go on the site. Website is gunbypublishing.bigcartel.com. The link is underneath. Click on that link right underneath this video. That'll take you to this shirt. And then you just click on products and it'll take you to all of my other shirts. Got a whole bunch on there for $10. Once they sell out, it's over. I'm not buying them back no more. Everything I do going forward is going to be the dry fit joint, polyester. Hey, Robert Holder, man. Thank you, Robert Holder. I saw you, I think you gave to the GoFundMe, man. I want to thank you for helping me with that. Appreciate you. I want to shout out everybody that supported me on the GoFundMe for my legal fees. Fight for Sean. Appreciate you. And Robert Holder, I appreciate you, man. Support the platform, more stuff off the website. Appreciate you. I see you. Somebody, man. You're somebody. Always know that you're somebody. And carry yourself like you're somebody, man. In every situation in your life, know that you're somebody and carry yourself like you're somebody. And speak like you're somebody. And make the world know that you're somebody. Because you are. Hit that like button, yo. You got 92 likes. Hit that like button. It's a joy. A lot of the shirts I sold out, but I've been running this promo for like 2 weeks now. Mostly everybody done bought them out. Shout out to my man Johannes. Johannes over in, where is he at? I think he's in Switzerland. Where is he at? Johannes, thank you for supporting the GoFundMe and buying the shirts. Where is he at? Let me see. He rock with the channel, man. I'll tell you right now. Shout out to my man Justin Higgs, Connell Thomas, Juan Gill. These are all my new orders. But let me find my man from over there. Let me see. There you go. Stockholm, Sweden. Shout out to my man Johannes, Stockholm, Sweden. Johannes, thank you for buying the 3 shirts, man. Mike Freeman, my main man Mike, great message, Sean G. Peace and blessings to you and little Sean and chat. Mike, thank you for everything, man. Appreciate you. My man from Sweden bought the 3 shirts. Mike, Johannes, man, I'm sorry that I put the value of the shirts up too high and customs charge you extra. So I owe you. So the next time you order something, man, I owe you a shirt. So just make sure you remind me, man. And thank you for giving to the GoFundMe, man, for Little Sean, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody, man. Mike Freeman, what's up with you, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Throw a topic up there, Mike. I appreciate y'all, man, that really watch me, really support my platform, man. Howard Cooper, what's up? I see you. Bought your shirt yet? Bought your shirt? You said you was gonna get a shirt. You probably want this one now that you done seen this one. This one right here, cash money, baby. It's a joy. Joy to be out. Miss you. Just wanna get you. I have fun with my life, man. I got a fun life. I got a fun life. I got a fun life, man. Everybody go on my platform, man. Man, you know I'm mailed to the Dominican Republic. Yo, Howard Cooper, man, don't play with me, man. I'm mailed over there. I'm mailed over there. I'm mailed to them niggas over there. I'm mailed over there. I'm mailed back there. If they got a post office, I mail it. I mail it. I mail everywhere, man. As such, this is beat, can't touch. Like MC Hammer, man. So, every 100, I got 100 like buttons, man. Thank y'all for giving me 100 like buttons, man. They on 8 close of the jab. They on 8 dose of the jab now, talking about making people rich. Yeah, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with Sean G, man. Stop playing. Somebody put a topic up there. My man Mike Freeman came in, hit me with the 10-piece and dip. Put a topic up there, Mike. Let's get into it, man. Stop looking at my money, man. Don't be looking at my money, man. D Block, thank you for that super chat, D Block. D Block, thank you for that, man. Put a topic up there, D Block. Put a topic up there, D Block. Ran this morning, man. It was pouring rain. I ran in the rain. It was pouring down rain. Still ran. You know it real? Okay. Okay. D Block say it's real, man. Mike Freeman, how about controlling our emotions? Mike, That's a tough one, man, for me, man. You know me, man. I'm sensitive. Mike, thank you for the super chat, first of all. All right, Mike Freeman threw out there controlling our emotions. I can't even talk on that right now, Mike, because I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me say this. Right? When you control your emotions, that's controlling your thoughts, right? So let me take that back. Let me retract that statement. I am doing it because, you know, to control your thoughts is to control your world, right? So negative thoughts pop up. Negative thoughts pop up. Mike Freeman, you sensitive too. Negative thoughts pop up. I gotta control my mind and say, you know, I gotta dead those thoughts, right? I gotta kill those thoughts right off the bat, because then otherwise I'll get into this circular loop of just negative thinking. Sean, you no good. Sean, you ain't shit. Sean, you gonna lose. Sean, it ain't gonna work. I can get into that, and then you begin to live a self-fulfilling doom prophecy, right? Because our thoughts make our world. So I do control my emotions that way, because I don't think that way no more, right? Because I worked on myself so much in order to believe in myself. You know what I'm saying? I worked on myself so much to you know, train myself to think positive, right? And to think power. And to, instead of hating myself, to love myself, right? I worked on myself to develop an arrogance about me, right? I worked on myself to develop a certain conceit, to become conceited about myself. I worked on myself to become egotistical, right? And all three of these, the arrogance, the conceit, and the ego, right, come together to build the confidence. They build the self-confidence. They put teeth. I'm no longer a toothless lion. Now I'm a lion with fangs, right? And I believe that a man has to do that. You have to have a level of arrogance. You have to have a level of conceit. You have to have a big ego. You have to be prejudiced, right? Because you want to judge people to see whether you want to deal with them or not. If you want them near you, do you want them near your daughter? Do you want them near your son? Do you want them near your apartment? Do you want them near your house? But I say all of those things, right? And y'all know me. I also couple that with respect, right? I also couple that with respect, right? And I also couple that with, you know, I'm fallible. I'm imperfect. I make mistakes. You know, I have imperfections. Although I have these other qualities and these traits, you know, so I work so much on that. I work so much on that, you know, I'm able to stay in that frame of mind longer than, you know, the self-hatred, the self-rejection, being obsequious, being overly humble, being super pliant, right? Being super compromise on everything. No. You know, you gotta be a man. You gotta be a man. But now, controlling my emotions, you know what I'm saying? I'm a sensitive man. Thank you for shouting out Little Sean. I'm a sensitive man. You know, and when you fuck with me, I go from being cool, calm to just rage. I go from, especially if I'm not bothering you, and you come messing with me, you know, I go from being mild-mannered to enraged like that. And then I don't control my emotions, man. And I think in life, sometimes it has to be like that. You know, because you have to defend yourself. There's natural laws of self-defense, man. Boundaries must be drawn. Boundaries must be drawn. You know, a wounded animal or a tired animal will defend himself to the death by natural law. By natural law. So sometimes, you know, that's the healthy response, man. But we live in this society with these man-made laws where you can get punished and penalized from showing and expressing your masculinity, right? Because they don't want you to display that, because they want to control, right? They take all your teeth out, so you can't bite. But if you're talking about universal law and natural law, you know, these things are necessary, man. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, I'm a sensitive man. And when you fuck with me, you know, I get upset. And when I get upset, you know, and I think this is with anybody. This ain't just me. You could have the most mild-mannered woman, you know, the most laid-back dude, the most mild-mannered woman, introvert and everything. But if you keep pushing that woman, pushing that dude, eventually they'll get to a point to where, you know, they're gonna lash back. They're gonna lash out. You know what I'm saying? And that's natural law, man. That's natural law. You can look at it and interpret it whatever way you want. You don't gotta agree with me, man. You don't have to agree with me, and I don't care if you do. You know, I've been living, this is my life, and I'm gonna live it the way I wanna live it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I have to live it within the confines of the law. But that's what it is, I think, by nature. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like imagine we lived in this world, right? Just hypothetically speaking. Imagine we, in the next 15 minutes, right, there was no laws. There was no man-made law. There was no police. There was no judicial system. There was no judge, no prosecutor, no government, no jails, no prisons. And we were just out here just surviving the best you can, right? All of these traits and characteristics that we were indoctrinated with and taught and learned coming up through the ranks wouldn't work in that kind of society, and that really would be the natural way of things, right? Then what you would need, if it ever came to that, would be, you would need to have fangs. You would need to have to defend yourself. You would need to be arrogant. You would need to be conceited. All these things that you would need to defend yourself and protect your life and your family, those things would come into play. You know? And that is the natural course of things. We just under a system. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. I hope I answered your question, Mike. Shout out to you. Thank you for that question. Follow my man Cedric Webb on Top Notch Apparel, man. What you think about that, Mike? Do you think I'm off? Do you somewhat agree? You disagree with what I said? How do you, what's your take on that? Everything I just said, or your take on controlling your emotions? It's not an easy thing, man. Not an easy thing. It's mind power. I feel good though, man. I'm in great shape. I don't take any kind of medication. Shout out to Poland, man. Shout out to my man over there in Poland, man. Dzień dobry. Shout out to Lil Sean. Everybody give a shout out to Lil Sean, man. Shout out to my son. I love him. I miss him. I'm heartbroken. And I'm hurting. I'm in pain. I'm upset. Because I miss my dude. I miss him. See my man Romantic Warrior. D-Block, thank you for shouting out Lil Sean. Dan Zangy, thank you for shouting out Lil Sean. Romantic Warrior, thank you for this super chat. So true, bro. You're inspiring me long ago. Pushing through also. I'm still trying to pay off my car to have true financial freedom. Romantic Warrior, thank you, man. Cedric Webb, thanks for shouting out Lil Sean. DJ L, thank you for shouting out Lil Sean. Quadrex, we love you too, man. Kingstar TV, thank you for shouting out Lil Sean. Ray Nino Barkley, what's up? Shout out to Ray Nino Barkley. Thank you, man, for shouting out Lil Sean, man. Cynthia Harris, thank you for shouting out Lil Sean. Romantic Warrior, thank you for shouting out Lil Sean. DJ, I'm going through the same thing. I'm court next month. Haven't seen my 1-year-old son in 5 months. She ain't gonna have no good luck, man. It's crazy, man. I go to court Thursday. Man. Excuse me. ITS, what's up? Chilling, man. Y'all gotta go get you one of these shirts, man. October 25th, 9 a.m. I gotta go Thursday at 8:30. I'll be there. Guaranteed I'll be there. Ain't no question I got it. Appreciate you, Rick. You know, Bob. Appreciate you. Why this shirt look like this, man? Lil Sean needs a father figure, man. Why this shirt look like this, man? Yeah. This shirt look good, don't it? Yeah, I know it do. I know it do. Infinite G, shout out Lil Sean. Infinite G, what's up, man? Thank you for shouting out Lil Sean, man. All right, y'all, let me get up out of here, man. Let me go home and it's starting to rain again. Let me go home and make me something to eat. Mike Freeman. I definitely agree with you. Controlling our emotions is a lifelong battle. Universal laws are the true laws. I think it's important that we work on our emotions so it doesn't lead to our demise. You got it, man. You know I designed this shirt. Mike, I appreciate you, man. I agree with you, man. I agree with you, man. But so much of what we learned is been taught to us with the intent to control, man, and to neuter, right? To castrate. You can't have, imagine if you had, there's 8 billion people on the planet, right? The majority are women, right? So, say 60%, say 5 million of the people are women. 3 billion, 5 billion, 3 billion men, right? You can't have 3 billion alpha males on the planet because then you can't control nothing. You can't control nothing. So you have to introduce meekness and introduce docility. You have to teach being docile. You have to teach being humble. You have to teach being meek. You have to teach nonviolence. Turn the other cheek. Take the high road. Let it go. Let it slide. You don't want to get in trouble. You have to teach that. Because if you really taught it the right way, the natural way, a lot of people wouldn't be here. A lot of people wouldn't survive that. My opinion. My opinion. I'm gonna say what's up to him. I'm gonna say what's up to him. He ain't gonna stop. Ain't nothing changed. He see what's going on, man. See, Sean is 12 now. He know what's going on. He see it loud and clear. I ain't got to see nothing. I ain't got to see nothing. What the hell was that? All right, y'all, let me get up out of here, man. Y'all have a good day. And go out there and play to win, man. Sean G, I'm out. Peace.